You are the designer of your home. You are the interior decorator of your home. And I'm not talking about the fixtures and where the furniture goes and what color paint you're going to put on the wall. I'm talking about the aura and the mood that you set for your home. The home that you and your children will live in, the home that you and your children will thrive in, the home that your children will feel loved, safe, and nurtured in. I actually take a lot of pride in home decor. I take a lot of pride in, I guess, what people would now call aesthetic. I'm not really into buzzwords. I hate it when people overuse words. But anyhow, I take a lot of pride in my shelter and where I stay. I'm a homebody. Every room in my home has a different theme. I've done that on purpose. Every room in my home has a very different look. And I love it that way. But I'm not necessarily talking about the colors in my home or the fixtures or the decoration or the furniture. Although I take pride in the decorating, I take more pride in the mood of my home and the vibe that my house just has. Like, so much so that I call my home Club Nap, because for a while, anybody who would come here, they would just take a nap. They would just fall asleep. Like, we'd be talking and they'd fall asleep, or I'm in the kitchen cooking and then I come back and they just fell asleep. And at first I used to be offended, but then I just realized, like, obviously it's cozy enough for them to take a nap. There's no reason for me to be offended. So I just named my home Club Nap. And I say all this to say that this is the aura of my home. What is the aura of your home? What mood do you want to have for your home? What will be the atmosphere that your children will thrive in? The atmosphere that they deserve to be safe in? Like, what does your home smell like? What's the temperature of your house? What is the color? What does it feel like? Like, there's nothing more, like, there's such few things that really make me extremely joyful in this world. And one of them is seeing the way my children are so comfortable at home. Like, this is their playground. Like, when we go out, we do go out. They have like frowns on their faces, unless we're at our destination and they're having fun. But on the way there, they can care less. They want to be home. And when we get home, you should just see the way they stretch their limbs. They're just so safe. They're so comfortable. This is their home and they know it. And I'm so proud. Like I said, there are just a few things that I'm really proud of in this lifetime. And one of the things that I'm really proud of is the home that I have been able to cultivate for my children to thrive in, to grow in. So I say all that to say, like, what is your dream home? What do you want your children to grow up in? What type of atmosphere is it? How does it feel? How does it smell? What's the temperature? What's the vibe? What's the mood? What is it gonna take for you and your children to be at your best? What environment, what atmosphere are you gonna set for your children to thrive, to be nurtured, to be safe, to be loved? And this is all you. It comes from you. When I say home, I live in an apartment. I don't live in a 2-3 story home. I live in a beautiful flat. It's spacious enough for me and my children, just the way that I need it. And when we outgrow the space, if we do, then we'll be on to another space, and I'll cultivate that space another way in which is suitable for us. So I'm not talking about the space of your home. I don't care if it's a shoebox. Seriously, how are you going to make it so that it is honorable, so that it is comfortable, so that it is safe, so that it is warm, so that it is joyful, so that it is thriving? How are you going to make it so that it is that way for you and your children? Your children deserve a safe, nurturing, loving home, and you deserve a home in which you can give all of these things to them. It is yours. It is your dream home. It is what you need to thrive. It is what your children need to thrive. And I can't wait for you to create it.